Hey guys, 2020 Can-Am Defender Limited. This is the HVAC AC model, so it's got full heat, full AC. We're really excited about this. This is the very first one we've done. These are actually very hard to get across the country. They're pretty much back ordered with two-month waiting lists at most dealerships. So we're really excited to do it. And the first one we did was obviously a full custom rig out. So I'm gonna kind of go into detail on some things. This is our Ranch Armor Can-Am bumper, which you guys may have seen before. It just looks a little cooler now because it's got a real nice brown tannish color to go along with some of the other accessories on the unit that the customer requested. Something cool about these bumpers, guys, is the winch actually stays in the factory location behind this. So the winch roller comes all the way to the front, and we actually run an isolated channel through the feeder that allows the cable to stay separate from the corn, so your corn will still drop around it down to our inverted spinner down here, which has a guard and everything, so you can really hit some things hard there. We don't recommend it, but you can definitely do it. So if you do it by accident, you know, it's not going to tear your spinner up. So real cool. Obviously you got a lot of storage up here, put a couple bags of corn, whatnot, so you can keep going. This was a wrap that the customer actually wanted very specifically for this. So this vehicle comes with the factory Realtree camo, but he specifically wanted the Bushland camo, so did that for him. Obviously, one of the coolest things on this, besides some of the rear end there, is our Ranch Armor top for the limited models. This is a fully sealed and fully compatible roof. No modification to the vehicle necessary. It does seal from the rain, just like the factory top. We like to say it's better because it's not a plastic top that flexes and allows moisture and stuff to get in between. It's metal, it seals, and I'm going to show you guys where it seals and how we do it. So we'll go inside here with the suicide doors. Inside we've got the all of our roofs come with control boxes. When you get a light package, this one got a package 4, and what we did here is we relocate it. Instead of having a box hanging down like our tops that are not HVAC or cab models, we put it here. So this controls all your lights. I'm going to turn it on so you can see that. So you got your front light bar, your side, your rears, your cubes, everything. So that's pretty cool. On this vehicle, the customer really wanted a soundbar. So what we did was we put the soundbar underneath the back seat. I'm going to show you all that here in a minute. And the remote's up there in the left-hand corner. Really easy to get to. These are actually factory slots for little speakers that I guess you can get from Can-Am. But we used it for the remote, so he doesn't have to reach back underneath the seat and control a speaker back there. So I'm going to show you guys that. It's pretty cool. So underneath there, you've got your speaker, your soundbar. Sorry, you'll see some cleaning supplies back there in the background, but this is the Bazooka 36 Marine bar. As you can see, it floats off the ground. There's brackets that are underneath the seat that allow it to bolt perfectly. And then we run the power to the battery back there. Real clean, real nice install. And you can see everywhere that there is no light coming in on this entire machine. We've got seals everywhere. Starting to rain a little bit out here, guys. Texas, real humid. What we did on the back here was we had to create a custom plate to allow the factory window. You can't really see it because the headache rack, but this plate back here that I'm pointing to, it comes with the limited tops that we manufacture. It replaces the back sloped plastic end of the top so that your factory glass seals up perfectly with it, just like factory. Which kind of brings me to the really cool point of this entire vehicle. This is all aluminum here, so everything we do, you probably already know we offer in both steel and aluminum, except for bumpers. We don't do those out of aluminum as of yet. But this is our Ranch Armor aluminum. Still, it's a quick connect high seat on top of this flatbed with the added side rails. So it sits on a pocket of cushion here. So it's not aluminum to aluminum contact. Really nice. We still use the turnbuckles to really solid heavy duty D-rings that are black powder coated that hold that entire seat down. So that's really nice in terms of taking it on or off, so the customer can turn this into a workhorse within a couple minutes and quickly disconnect the accessories that we're going to get to in a minute in the back. Something he wanted here was a ammo storage and your favorite beverage holder. So we got 2 cup holders up here, also aluminum. You can put a couple tumblers up there, some shell boxes, so that when you're shooting, you can have everything there conveniently. Easy to get to and just a real nice day. We're going to get to the back of this. So really what this is, guys, is this is the hoist. So specifically, he wanted this to be able to hoist animals in, cargo, whatever the case may be. but this hoist swings out. It's locked in right now. In fact, I'm going to release the clutch on the winch so you can kind of see it. So it would swing out like so. The switch is right here. Really easy to get to, so that when you're loading and unloading cargo, you can easily access it right here. So that's nice. This tailgate is actually removable, also aluminum. It does come up, and it also sits, if you look underneath there, on a cushion of rubber. We're real big on everything not making noise, not clinking around. You don't want to have this cool of a rig and it starts making all kinds of noise on you. So I'm going to actually run to the cab so you guys can see all these lights working, but this is the back end of the flatbed. As you can see, it looks just like a truck. Here we go. So these are actually fully operational brake lights as well. These are just the running lights, fully operational. You've got your cargo lights up here in the back. As you can see, wow, it's really starting to rain now. So you've got your operational cargo lights. So when you remove this seat and you're using it for cargo load purposes, you've got a lot of light back there. So that's real nice. I forgot to point this out, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to rush here. You've got your side steps. These are really cool. Customer did not want a lift kit or any additional height. He wanted it stock. So it's really cool that we added these, because now, if and when he ever rubs or hits a rock, comes to a low point or high centers, he's got his nice 1/8 inch thick, 2-inch pipe to rub along anything that he encounters, so it's not going to affect his cab, which is important, because if you break these plastics and they start messing with the seals here, you're not going to have a sealed cab anymore for the AC and heat. Other than that, we did a couple other little creature comforts. He wanted this seat to be able to come on and off real easily, so I'm going to actually take this tailgate off so you can see the wiring job underneath there we did. That shows everything coming up to the winch. Real easy to get to, real easy to disconnect. Got a feeder wire plug back here on this hitch, which is very, very solid. It actually has a bracket that transfers to the factory hitch, so all your stress on top of this super, super well-made flatbed is transferred down to the factory hitch point, which is really cool. All right, there we go. Other than that, really cool color combo, unique. We can do any color you want. We can match any color, any theme, team, sports, anything like that. We can do it throughout the vehicle and give you something really unique here at Texas Outdoors. We appreciate you watching, and keep an eye out for more cool rigs like this. Have a good day.